Gaston, we can just ransom you. You're also bloody hedge knight, who cares? But you, Kragan, you are a problem. So I'm going to destroy the rills. Done. So I destroyed the High Lordship of the rills. That's now gone. That's lowered the troops I have, because obviously they're less happy. So I'm going to have to do something nice for them. Hold a feast. I'm going to hold a nice feast. Good, you've got to hold a lot of feasts. Well, we'll leave you in jail for now, actually. Do you know what? I'm going to leave him in jail for a little bit. Let him sit there. Maybe torture him, actually. Yeah, let's torture him a little bit. Okay. He knows what true pain is. Very good. So we tortured him a little bit. Ah, Sarah Bolton's right back at my court. Very sorry. I know you had a good marriage and all, but he was an asshole. You deserve better, Sarah Bolton. You're a Bolton. You deserve better than a Stark. I was kind of just using you. The fire blasted right past my face. Ah, he could be good entertainment. The Fire Eater. The guests will like him. We need to get people to like me, yeah. The best part about preparing a feast. I'll spend lavishly. Got lots of gold at the moment. We took off the Stark. Okay, all done. You'll not be coming. Well, you're a lower one, so that's not too bad. Not too annoyed about that. Oh, he tried to imprison Kyle Bolton. I guess it worked. Why is he in a matrilineal marriage? Are you bloody kidding me? At least Theo of Eastmelt is next in line. Why is he in a matrilineal marriage? She's a Magnar. What a bloody idiot. The guests have arrived, so time to have the feast. Lord Vine spoke up and told everyone how great the food at my feast was. Oh, thank you, Vayon. I was never sure about you, but maybe you'll come around to me. Everyone drank and were happy, except Master John, who refused more wine. This insulting gesture means that he does not appreciate my hospitality. Master John of Weeping, you know what? F you. F you and everything you stand for. Ah. There we go. End of the feast. Let's check my vassals then. So, most people like me still. That's great. We have one, just the slate. The slates are always a problem, it seems. Bloody slates. I have to get rid of them one day. Aeon Flint died from too much drinking. Well, you know what? He gave us what he needed. He gave us Vayon. So that's fine. What you bad news from last hearth. My efforts to squeeze more money. Ah, oh, god damn. Elective succession. Okay. This is now elective succession in the Iron Isles. How is Rolla doing there then? Have they spread Rolla? No, just here. So Rolla's still only in Pike at the moment. But still, that's impressive. He's managed to convert the people of Pike. His son is also Rolla. Gain the title. Yep, he's next in line. Okay. Has been imprisoned. Okay. He imprisoned the Carhold members of the Bolton family. Master of the Horse. I admit, I never really trusted him. Look at him, dishonorable and stuff. He's just an accident waiting to happen, really. So Torren. Okay. I'm still surprised the Westlands have not tried to seize power. The Westlands is a very powerful paramount itself. And the Riverlands, if you can get the Rivermen to like you, they can actually give you a lot of men. It's surprising how many men you can get from the Riverlands. A lot of people, I think, always feel like they're one of the weaker ones, but actually they can provide a lot of men. If they want to. The problem is, do they want to? Probably not. Maya Volantis. Okay. My prisoner, Lord Kragan of Pines End, is complaining about his dark cell. How about the Oblit then? Completely forgot about him for a second. Marine has done a good job. Look at this. Marine has eaten up the other Harpy counties, apart from New Gis, but they've taken a bit from New Gis. So New Gis could be next. we could see the Gis Empire appear, which I've never seen the computer do. So that would be really fun if that actually happens. Lazar has almost eaten them all up as well. He's now King Fogo. Okay. Korth, Yaitai. Yep, everything else looks the same. That's gone bigger. Ivan, yep, still the same. Okay, let's continue. Back to the north. And up beyond the wall we have the, died after a period of illness, only 32 years old. That's very sad, actually. I mean, I know he didn't like me, but still that's sad for the Boltons in general. You have a king beyond the wall right now, still. He's getting older, though. He doesn't seem like he wants to attack the wall. Okay. So we have a new Lord Paramount. He's only 15, so we've got to wait for him to get his traits, but he's diligent, humble, kind, and just. Okay, he could actually be a good ruler. Interesting, Porther. Trained fighter, but a stutter. And he's married to a Waynwood. That's a good marriage, actually. And he only has a daughter right now who also has a stutter. She's 15 now as well, so they can have lots of kids, so that's good. The line is kind of secure. Actually, ooh. We should marry Sansa to the heir. Okay, if he only has a daughter, that's great. We can marry her. And then we can get control of the north. Perfect. Hopefully he just has daughters. Hopefully he has no sons. Or in fact, do you know what? Donna is ambitious. He is cynical. And he is ruthless. We could just try to force it. You know what I mean? We could just Donna Bolton. We could try to force us to inherit. Which is my oldest one? Was it Donna? Oh, is Donna old enough? Is that why? Can Donna actually marry? Where's Donna? Huh. Oh yes, I can't marry him because my son is in a different county. I can become our son first. Damn. Huh. Okay, so I can't get them two married until I become him. God damn it. So close. God damn. So close that I can force myself to inherit the north. Master at Arms. Perfect. Thank you. It's good to know that Porther can see sense. He's not a fool. He's a smart man. He knows he needs me. I'm what will keep the Boltons alive. Okay, it's been accepted. He gave up. Died of pneumonia. Poor Duncan. But we have, yep, Liege Loyalist still very good. Very good indeed. I is no Guardian. Okay, let's try and find someone else. And you're very good at intrigue. Could be me. Donna is really good at martial and intrigue. I really like Donna, the way he came out. He did a really good job, actually. Edward, go on. We'll do that. I know this may not be the most exciting one. Maybe such as the way the Dothraki one went. Constant wars, basically. But I kind of prefer this one. Because it's kind of like our own story. And we basically have killed off all the Starks. Next, there will be the Karstarks. To cement our rulership over the north, we must get rid of all the Starks. And also get rid of all the Karstarks. Harith Norrie is next up. Okay. Let's go here then. So history, where are the Karstarks? House Karstark. There are 8 living members of the House Karstark. Who's the head of the house? Theo Karstark. Get rid of that. So Theo Karstark's still alive. Okay, he's in Eastmelt. How about your brother then? 47. He's also in Eastmelt. Okay, so the Karstarks are still around. Not many though, only 7. It's interesting how some families, when you play with computers, they do really well and other times they do nothing. I played one where the Reeds got completely, I think it was when I played as the Starks actually. The Reeds basically just died out. And now they have 19 living members. So very different. Okay, decline. Oh, that was close. Okay, that was close. Dear Lord Donna, the second of the Dreadful, I hereby invite you to the wedding of Lord Arthur Bolton and Lady Emma Plum in Holy Hall. My son? What? You're getting married? When did this happen? So Arthur Holy Hall. He's marrying a plum. That's an interesting marriage. I do like the plums. Basically because of Brown Ben Plum. Actually, that's one thing I've been disappointed with in the TV show as well. There's been no Brown Ben Plum, which is a shame. Too bad. If you guys don't know, Brown Ben Plum is like a mercenary. Yeah. He meets Daenerys, but they didn't have him in the show, which is a shame. Because I like Brown Ben Plum. He's one of the more interesting characters in her story, actually. He's one of the few, actually, I found interesting. Most of the characters in her storyline I don't find interesting, but he was one of the few. So Arthur, okay, interesting. We'll travel to the wedding, of course. God damn. I need to turn that pause. Decline. I'm happy to see Arthur's got married. Good for him. And that will hopefully secure Holy Hall. So we're going to have some Boltons in the Reach. The Reach Boltons. I imagine the Boltons be very good gardeners. Peasant revolt, okay. Sorry about that. Greet us warmly to the feast. Okay, now they get married. Levy reinforcements. Yeah, I think the Boltons would be good gardeners. Let's have a look here. All lordships again. Holy Hall and stuff. The feast is winding down and only the bedding remains. A fine tradition. Yep, just my wife. That son of a bitch. I mean, that bitch. At the moment, oh. This isn't good. Okay, so it looks like the infirm, he died. So, Jaemon the infirm died. So the wedding's over. Okay, how'd he die? Bedroom infirm. So his son's become Lord Paramount, very strong. But all of his sons. And he has a bastard who's a strong and a genius. Wow, Bradamar Rivers. That's an interesting bastard. But he only has a daughter. And she's married normally to an Arryn. So an Arryn, wow. This is not good. And he's set to inherit the Vale. Wow, Samwell's sons. So Donald Arryn could inherit the Vale and all the Westerlands. Oh my god. They could usurp the Iron Throne. This is ridiculous. I'm not sure how much you need to usurp the Iron Throne, but they'd be close. And they could easily take it by force then. Okay, Steward. Rowena then, the Slate. Definitely. Make her like me. Collect taxes. And we can probably build something here. Patrol post, barracks, stables. Let's go with barracks. More heavy infantry. You know, the Umbars are quite big guys. I can imagine the people here being quite strong and big. So heavy infantry. But yeah, that could be bad. He needs to get a baby. How old's your wife? Oh, she is pregnant and she's a Droxy. She's only 16. Oh, he has lots of time. Lots and lots of time. But if he was to die, that'd be crazy. Has been released, okay. Invite to the grand feast in the Eyrie. What? Why are you going to the Eyrie? Why are we going to a feast in the Eyrie? Okay, we'll travel to the feast. Apparently we have a feast in the Eyrie right now. Leading troops in the Eyrie. Okay, that's why. Why are you leading troops in the Eyrie? The rebels down here. Okay. Oh well. The feast is over. Very good. Yeah, that could be crazy. Do we still have the alliance with them then? Yeah, we still have the alliance with them. That's good, because it's his sister. Perfect. But she's still not giving me a baby. She's still not giving me a baby. Oh. Yeah, Arthur of Holy Hall. Yep, he died. Okay. Of gonorrhea. He married the Plum. Oh no, he died. No. I need to make these guys important characters. Okay. So my son, Lord Domeric. There you go. My other son across the sea, important character, and I can't believe it, you died. You just got married. That's a shame. She's not pregnant though. Okay, so now your brother's inherited it. Okay, let's make you important character. He's only 10 years old, but he's actually already a skilled fighter. Quent is your regent. His guardian, not so good. Oh, the Vale just got some land back. They've also lost some land there. The Vale is just a mess. The borders are horrible right now. A famous writer proposes to compose your family chronicles. Of course, everyone shall know of the Boltons. If they don't already, I don't know how. Okay, never him. Oh, he's still fighting the rebels. He's managed to keep the peace though. I'm still very surprised about that. Still very surprised he's managed to be able to keep the peace. And his lovely wife. The Baratheons all seem to have golden hair. Because as we all know, they're not really Baratheons. Oh yeah, technically this should be the Joffrey line. Yep, this is the Joffrey line. So this is actually Lannisters, when you think about it. So even though the Lannisters are gone, we should technically remember that these are actually Lannisters. Just thought I'd point that out. I almost forgot myself. Just remembered they're from Joffrey's line. Who was tragically killed. And there you go, the Reach told you they're in trouble. And it looks like the Stormlands is also yet facing rebels and stuff. He's a Stone Dornish. He's a formidable fighter though. Told you the south of Westeros was in danger. Yes, and he's had a son. Okay. Oh. It's been hundreds of years since the clansmen have threatened the Vale with anything more than serious than raids. However, word has spread of a king who has united the clans and has assembled a large band of warriors intent on taking the fertile lands of the Vale for themselves. King Gurn of the Mountain Clans, the Burned Men, 20 martial, very good. Old gods of the mountains. So basically like a wildling religion, brave, charitable, ambitious, and zealous. Interesting. In unknown location. Surely they cannot match armored knights. Okay. So they're attacking... Wow, they're attacking the king. There's no way they can win. They only have 11,000 men. I feel really bad for them. If they were attacking the Vale, this might be a good time. The Vale's probably weaker than normal. Okay, nope, should still be able to defeat them easily. The Reach is actually quite weak at the moment. I really want to see the map. This is only the second time I've seen the Mountain Clans appear after the first version of this mod. When they first made this mod, that would happen quite a lot, but then they stopped it, and so it's less likely. This is only the second time, and every time it does, it's always a ridiculous time when they could never win, which is a shame. There you go. The Burned Men, he's now gone back to being the leader of the Burned Men. See, it just won't work, which is a shame.